Howdy folks, it's the Creepy Kentuckian here with you from DEADPIT Radio. Today I have a really interesting Blu-ray to take a look at. Our good friends over at Lightyear Entertainment brought this one out recently. I am a huge fan of Anthony Mitton and Jesse Holland from a movie that they did back in 2010, YellowBrickRoad. I think it's still highly underrated. A great, creepy, kind of almost like Midsummer before Midsummer, right? Although they did not have the budget to work with. But love that movie. Lightyear Entertainment actually has that out on Blu-ray as well, which I need to pick up. This one here, though, that we're taking a look at, We Go On, is their follow-up film from 2017. And this movie has already received a Blu-ray prior. This is a remastered edition that Lightyear Entertainment came out with earlier this year with updated visual effects and all that good stuff. Now, I had never seen the movie prior, so I don't know what was changed in it. I know that this is a lower budget film. Evidently, they updated some visual effects in it. Also enhanced the picture quality and everything as well. The Blu-ray does look fantastic. But I was kind of curious because I was such a fan of YellowBrickRoad from 2010. I was wanting to see, hey, were these guys kind of one-hit wonders? Or do they go on and continue to make solid genre films, independent genre films, for everyone to love and enjoy? So today, thanks to Lightyear Entertainment, we are taking a look at We Go On Remastered on Blu-ray Disc, baby. And I will help answer that question for you guys and say, hey, should we go on and add this to our movie shelves or not? We Go On from 2017 stars Clark Freeman, who plays Miles. He's a young video editor in the city and has a paralyzing fear of death. So much so that he posts an ad in the newspaper with a $30,000 reward to anyone who can prove to him the existence after death. After going through submission after submission, Miles narrows them down to only 3. And with the help of his overprotective mother, played by Annette O'Toole, they investigate each of the 3 claims, searching for the answer, if we go on after death. And young Miles may get more of a detailed answer to his curiosities at the end of the movie. And there's some twists and turns along the way. The mother has a troubled past with Miles' dad, and it all culminates to a surprise ending that no one will expect. So that is We Go On. Don't want to give a whole lot of this away. Very well made movie, very well acted movie, a pretty ingenious idea for a film. It does have a similar vibe to their previous film, YellowBrickRoad, although it's not as good of a movie. Right? It's still pretty good. It's decent. I would say it's decent. And the idea behind the movie, there's something there for sure. Now, this movie, at only 89 minutes, it doesn't wear itself too thin. Overall, while it's a well-made movie, the budget limitations for this are pretty noticeable. Had the independent low-budget feel throughout the entire movie. Now, Annette O'Toole has done a ton of big projects, and it was cool to have her on board for this movie. She was actually in the original Stephen King's It back in the day. Genre fans will definitely remember that one. But overall with this one, it's enjoyable. It's fine for what it is. It does have that creepy, bizarre vibe that they had going on for YellowBrickRoad. But ultimately, I didn't think that the movie at the end of the day delivered like YellowBrickRoad did. Now, the visual effects that they added onto this, I don't know because I didn't see the film prior to this, which they did have a Blu-ray release, I think back in 2016, 2017 when this one came out. But there are some special features that's added onto this as well. We're going to talk about those before we get going out of here. They have 3 separate audio commentaries. The first with the stars Annette O'Toole and Clark Freeman. The second with writer-director Jesse Holland. And a third commentary with writer and director Andy Mitton. And again, this is digitally restored and includes enhanced visual effects and a crystal clear picture for optimal viewing. And more chills guaranteed per minute. I mean, that's what the press release said. Now, at the end of the day, no bullshitting, you guys. This is one worth checking out. Would I recommend a purchase of this immediately? Probably not. If you can rent it digitally, check it out. Let me know what you think. Jesse Holland and Andy Mitton are very talented filmmakers. They made probably one of the more underrated films of the early 2000s or mid 2000s in YellowBrickRoad. Their follow-up, not quite as good, but it's not terrible either. We Go On is out now on Blu-ray disc from Lightyear Entertainment. Check it out. Be sure to check us out. We're over at DEADPIT.com.
Thumbs up.
Up your butt.
Like. Subscribe. And if you subscribe, here's something else you can do. Once you subscribe, you can click the bell notification, right? And it'll notify you anytime that Dead Pit puts up new shit.
Or don't. I really don't give a fuck if you do.
I want you to.
Okay.
Let's keep our community growing here on YouTube.
I don't like it. I don't want you to do nothing.
Listen, they need to do that.
No, don't you dare touch it.
Thumbs up. Subscribe. And click that bell.
There's all kinds of wonderful shirts over at shop.deadpit.com. Simply the best horror shirts. On TeePublic, there are others, but they all suck. You can get some Dead Pit Radio shirts. You can get Last South on the left. The Hills Have Eyes. Texas Chainsaw. Oh, wait, you can't say Texas Chainsaw. All kinds of shirts, folks. You're gonna love them. Shop.deadpit.com.
Thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon. Dead Pit on Patreon.com is the only place to check out a complete archive of the old Dead Pit radio shows all the way back from 2005 on, in addition to the midweek shows, fan commentaries, exclusive podcasts, and much more. Dead Pit on Patreon.com if you're interested. Tiers start at only $1.